Welcome back, Rams. I'm weather anchor Elizabeth Prasse with your latest weather update. Now, last week I mentioned how warm and dry we have been here in northern Colorado, but I also mentioned that things can change in the weather world, and they finally have. And that is thanks to the MJO, the Madden-Julian oscillation that has finally awakened. And what it deals with is rain from the Pacific Northwest and is bringing us our first storm of the season. So that's why this evening we're going to see a few rain showers cooling down into the 50s. At the higher elevations, though, you will see that snow start to form. Overnight lows, though, we're looking at 36 degrees in Tarry, Gunnison. You're going to be 34. We've got 40s and a 51 degrees in Pueblo along the I-25 corridor. Lyman, you're going to be at 42. A little bit warmer, though, in Lamar, 50 degrees for this evening as that cold front moves through. Now, for your Wednesday, you know those rain boots that have been sitting in your closet collecting dust? We can finally bring them out. You're going to want to grab your umbrella, too, and a light jacket. It will be a cold and wet Wednesday for you. We're going to be starting out the morning, though, in those 40s, 46 degrees at 8 a.m. And then we've got a breeze from the north around lunchtime, still staying cool in those lower 50s. By the afternoon, then, we will be clearing up with the rain, but the rain will not be going away just yet. Grand Junction tomorrow, your high is 67 degrees. Last week, it was 80 degrees. Denver, your high is 52. Last week, you were also 80 degrees as well. So you can say sweater weather has finally arrived here in Colorado with this arrival of that cold front. We're looking at 57 degrees in Pueblo, 51 degrees in the Springs, a little bit warmer out on the eastern plains. Tomorrow, you're looking at 61. Burlington, a little bit warmer. A little bit cooler, 59 degrees. So looking ahead to your 7-day forecast, we're going to keep rain in the forecast for tomorrow. And then Thursday and Friday, we will have a chance of an afternoon thunder shower, both in Thursday and Friday. But the good news is we're going to be warming up for your weekend, and that sun is going to pop back out. Highs in those 60s for your Saturday and Sunday. And of course, Monday, the clouds are coming back in. So a great chance to go out, maybe grab a pumpkin at the pumpkin patch because Halloween is coming up next weekend. And speaking of Halloween, that is when we typically start to see snow, because I know you've been wondering, when are we going to finally start seeing some snow? Well, the NOAA released their winter weather outlook just last week, and here in Fort Collins, we're looking to be right around average for temperature-wise for this winter. But the temperature in the Pacific Ocean right now is 2 degrees above normal, and that is causing El Nino to strengthen. Now, what a strong El Nino means for us here in northern Colorado is El Nino actually splits the jet stream into a northern portion and a southern portion. And depending on how far south that southern portion dips, that depends on how much moisture we will receive this winter. As you can see, the southern part of Colorado is right now expected to be a little bit wetter than us here in Fort Collins, but we will see just as long as that El Nino continues to strengthen. Right now is the strongest El Nino since 1950 besides the 1997 El Nino, and that is pushing the jet stream, the southern part, a little bit further south, so we are seeing a less chance of a wet winter, but overall still going to be a nice winter for us here in Fort Collins. Now, don't to worry, because snow season will still be a good one. Now, coming up after the break, Double Trouble will be back with a fun twist on your CSU sports. We'll be right back.